Okay, so I want to try and add some lights to the pop-up. So what I've done is there were two of these, and they're pretty similar. So I'm going to take one to start with. And I don't know whether to cut the full. I'm just going to carefully. I'm cutting out the light part, okay, the reflective part, and I'm hoping, and I'm not cutting the full thing. I just want to. I'm leaving some of the yellow. Okay. Just gonna pop that out. I might go back and cut it out fully. I also ideally need colored acetate. Not too sure if I love that. Okay, let's cut it out fully. So you're just cutting out the light part, you're leaving the frame. Oh, I haven't done this very well, have I? It's quite annoying. I'm going to have to fix this up. Possibly need a new blade in this. I've got a second one. And you're watching me battle away with this. Let's see if this is a better blade. Okay. It's very thin there. I've lifted it a bit. Okay, I'm going to just pause the video. You don't want to sit and watch me do. Okay, so I've got these paint marker pens, and they seem to do the job. So I've just done a little trial run where I've colored some acetate with yellow, which is not ideal, but I mean it's also quite hard to get on the acetate. I'm just going to pause again and see if I've got something different. No, that seems to be the best that I've got. So what I want to do is pop this onto the acetate. I just got to let it dry. I don't know if I'm going to stick that one on the back now. I was going to stick one on the back, but leave it to dry. You can kind of see where it's still wet, and I made sure that I've colored this way. This is just a paint pen marker. I don't have other colors. Okay, Life of Color paint pen. Okay, so just going to try this. Just need it to dry properly, because otherwise, and then I'm going to stick this onto here. Pause the video again while it dries. Okay, so I painted another stretch, and now I'm trying to put some stickles onto this. My stickles are practically done. So I painted it yellow, and now I'm adding a bit of gold stickle. Okay, don't know if we'll ever be able to use a paintbrush for anything else. I think I've got stickles in my mouth. Okay. And now, let's see. We can put that behind and we'll get a bit of a shimmer. Okay, so I need this to dry. So I'm going to go and do lunch and come back and carry on with the video. Okay, so I have got that yellow paint, then I've put the bits of stickles, just so hopefully we get a little bit of shimmer. Alright, so here goes. I'm going to take this lamp that I've cut out. It was more difficult than I thought it was going to be honest with you. I just think my blade could have been a bit sharper. Right, so I'm getting good coverage because I'm going to pop that. Like so. Okay, that glue hopefully will dry, and when it dries it will dry clear. Next up, I'm gonna just cut it out. So it's got the extra support of the acetate. I probably should have a little patience and leave it to dry. It's like everything needs to be left to dry. Okay, just sticking it down, and then to cut around it. Okay, so this I've already cut. I'm just hoping that this works. Right, now we need to attach the light behind. So I'm thinking, which is always dangerous, we know that, we need a little something behind there to attach the cables as well. Okay. We want it there. We maybe want it to twist. I was thinking a straw would work, but I don't know so much. I'm thinking some hot glue. Let's hope it doesn't, it's going to melt the plastic. Let's try some of this glue. We might have to be super patient. Or let's just try some double-sided tape. So probably should have put this on prior to cutting the actually I'm going to leave this because I'm going to roll it, so you can see I'm literally thinking as I go. Right, that is going to go, so it's roughly in the middle. Let's just check. Right, I haven't quite got it in the center. Okay, now we are going to stick that on. Then I'm going to put a little double-sided tape on top of this to allow the cables to get stuck, to be stuck. Remember that excess tape I cut off? If I'd left it on, I should be able to wrap it. Okay, so there's my little light. I need to open up should have done this. No, it will work. Okay, so now I'm going to have to put tape it's not the very biggest, you know, it's not the biggest space to be hiding 55 cables. Ideally a single light would have been grand. This little red one is really okay. bit worried that I've got too much of this red. Okay, and that is going to slot in behind. The cables will need to be stuck down. We want it so that you can get to the light switch. Okay. So when it opens and it switches on, we have a little light. So now I should have done this prior to sticking it down. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to rectify that for now. I do know that I did use double-sided tape. I'm a little worried about the thickness of these cables, but it's at this moment in time the best I can do.